I smelled something. I thought it was a secret, but really it was just my monkey body. The hidden harbor. Is that like Bar Harbor? Is that like Fallout with Far Harbor? Oh, snakes. By snakes, I mean spiders. Also, I was not expecting this, let me tell you. I was expecting it to be the water level, and now it's the same, like, design, the same music, all that, but... Huh. Yeah, the fact that it's, like, the underwater level, but not underwater? Oh, wait, if that's the K, then do we go the other way? I don't want to get soft locked in the wall. We are going to make a little bit of a save. All right, so I guess I go this way to get Squitter bonus. I don't know. I don't know where to go. I can go 2 different ways. That's kind of neat, actually. That, like, you can go left or right, and they both seem to be the main path, though why I'm not finding the bonus level. That I don't know. Whoa, those sound effects. Yeah, get down here, you. Yeah, I guess we just have to, like, pick a direction and explore. Oh, I bet I need to go up there. I'm calling it now. There's something up there that unfortunately I can't get. There's all these weird new sound effects. I don't know what they mean. Why does the bee sound like that? Zinger, what happened to you? I don't know what to think about that. All that to get to the O, huh? I don't know, there's so many paths to go on. We'll just pick the top path, I guess, for now. Okay, no, that seals off, so I guess we will look down there. Yeah, I am not, is this like a secret that I found? Or did I just break the game? I think I just broke the game. Like, I thought it was like, oh, secret bonus level this way. No, I think I'm just kind of clipping through the walls. Yeah. About that. Yeah, all right, so I guess that's my one big complaint so far is why change all the sound effects? Because that's like a conscious decision. Like, all right, yeah, the fact that, you know, like there's a little bit of, you know, stuff left over. You know, that's whatever. It's the fact that, you know, like the levels, you can kind of see where stuff gets cut off, or like, you know, the rain was going the wrong way because they flipped the thing up. Like, that's fine. You know, and the fact that, like, the bee wasn't, like, spawning in exactly, like, okay, whatever. Like, you know, that would probably take a lot of programming to get it right or whatever. But why change the sound effects? Like, that's a conscience? I mean, did it affect your conscience? That's a conscious decision. Like, you had to go in and specifically change that. So why? Like, what was the reason for that? Ooh, hello. Like, I don't know. It just seemed unnecessary. Why not just keep, like, the initial sound effects were fine. Why? And I guess just because, like, you want to mix, like, the same reason, like, why did you change the level look, you know? Like, because you wanted to make it look different, I guess. But there's a difference between, like, making it for daytime and, like, sunset versus changing the bee's sound effect. I don't know, that kind of bugs me. Like, not enough that I'm gonna be like, this is a terrible Romhack. No, it's still fun. It's just, that part is confusing. I just don't know why. Whoa. That said, I will say this level is a little more like what I was expecting when we first started, that things are a little jankier now, that, you know, there's walls that you just can kind of go through, and so I will say, this is sort of what I was expecting in the first one. But I guess the fact that it wasn't until this level, which was like underwater level that they made not underwater, you know, that's still good. All right. Oh, well, here I was like, I'm gonna call it now. There's something up there. Guess what? There wasn't anything up there. Well, don't I look silly? Yeah, there's your weird bee sound, I know. Let's go this way. But wait, am I? Oh, I am going the wrong way, I think. Also, wow. Those guys go full speed underwater. Like, the regular Kremlings, like, they slow down. And they have that really, I mean, like, yes, they slow down just because the game gets really laggy when regular enemies go underwater. But even without that, like, they walk really slowly. Barrels? I forget what they're called, like Crasher or whatever. They go full speed, and I don't think there was ever a time in the original game where you could ever see that, so that's kind of neat. Like, you can just see how the game plays out with, like, different things in different spots. Now, like, and here's another thing. Am I supposed to be going this? Like, is that the game expects you to try to do that, or is that me breaking the game? Also, did I break, like, why is this all underwater? Wasn't this all above water before? No, there were fish here. Okay, so I think this is how you're supposed to get down here. And me going underneath it was just sort of breaking the Romhack a little. That's all right, you know. One level of broken walls does not a Romhack ruin. I don't see anything else. All right, gets thrown in the barrel. Huh. We didn't get everything. Like, we didn't get all the bonuses and we didn't get the DK coin. Interesting. All right. Okay, so maybe you get Squidder and then come all the way back here to... Okay. That's cool. Still better check over here, though. Just... Okay, never mind. Don't check over there. Now we go this way. All right, I mean, I'll give it to, like, that's interesting design, at least. I'm not sure, like, that I like the backtracking. Like, you know, you go all this side path, and then you backtrack with Squidder. I don't know that I like the backtracking, but in terms, like, that's more of a backtracking thing. Like, in terms of design, it is kind of neat. That's like, all right, you get your animal buddy, and normally in the main game, when they're like, all right, you get your animal buddy, and then you get the sign that's like, no more animal buddy for you, and you're like, okay, I guess. Ooh, it's really chugging along. It's not happy with everything going on right here. Oh, hey. Give me back my spider. Well, there was a blue... Oh, it was just a 3-up balloon back here? I really thought the DK coin was gonna be here. Huh. I'm very confused. But then also, like, it just seems like it's trying to do too much. Like, the game keeps getting really laggy. And, like, it's fine that you want to do a bunch of stuff, and you're like, you know, let's do this cool thing with this level. Like, I'm gonna put this guy, and we'll use, like, your spider, but clearly the game does not like what you're trying to make it do. And, like, I feel like playtesting probably, or, you know, having other people playtest, you know, it's like editing. As someone who's a writer, you have to know that. You always need an editor. Always. Oh, there's the DK coin, at least. That's something. And the reason why you always need an editor, it doesn't matter how good you are at what you're doing. You know, whether that's writing, making music, making a video game, you need someone else to look at it because you need someone to point out the things that aren't working that you are not seeing because you know how it's supposed to work. And that, like, with editing, it's the easiest to point out, like, if you're writing a paper or something, you're writing a book, you're writing an article, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're writing, the reason you have an editor is because, like, maybe you, like, say, oh, he stopped to smell the pretty flour. But maybe you spell it like F-L-O-U-R, like, you know, like the baking ingredient. And, you know, you're like spell check isn't gonna catch that because it's a fine word. And when you're just like looking at it, you're like, oh yeah, he stopped to smell the flour, okay, that's right. Because you know what it's supposed to say, your brain doesn't catch it, and it's just like, yes, flour, that's correct, we'll keep going. Whereas someone who, you know, is not, whoa, there was like an invisible fish there for a second. You know, someone who doesn't have your grand vision is gonna see that and say, are you sure this is what he meant? Are you talking about baking? No, then, well, maybe you wanna change this. And I think that kinda could benefit this ROM hack if it had more playtesters. And I don't know, maybe there were some and maybe there weren't. I don't know. But it feels like, you know, stuff like this would be easily have caught with more playtesting, where it's like, because the person who designed this is like, all right, is this working? Is this enemy here? Yes. Are the bananas here? Yes. Or like, is the secret coin here? Is the life here? Can you get to the like bonus thing? And they're looking at like sort of like the big picture stuff, which is fine and all well and good. But then someone else playing this could be like, I can swim under the thing right here. Do you want that to happen? Like, because the person checking isn't going to be checking like, oh, can you do that? They're just saying, yep, all right, one balloon here, let's go back this way. And as well as stuff like, you know, they're focusing so much on like, oh, here's the enemies, here's the bonus things. Like, I feel like a playtester would have caught like, the game is really having some slowdowns, so like maybe you should take a little bit out of this. Because yeah, like this, all right, there's half a barrel that they're using as well. That's fine, you know. Could it have been better if it was a full barrel? Sure. But you don't need that to be a full barrel. Like, that's fine. So I'm not saying stuff like that, but just stuff like this gets really laggy. And I feel like someone else playing it wouldn't be looking at the big picture of, like, is the whole level working? Or, you know, is everything in its right spot? They'd just be looking at this and saying, huh, well, this is kind of slow. And so, you know, it is what it is. But, and I'm not specifically necessarily calling out just, you know, I'm playing this, you know, this ROM hack, which is why I'm mentioning it, but it's definitely true of other ROM hacks I have played. I'm not gonna name a, like, there's one ROM hack that I had high hopes for, and it was really bad. Not this, I'm not naming the one specifically because I don't want to, like, name and shame or anything like that, but just, it was clear that this person did not know how to design things. Oh no, I wanted that. Oh, I needed my other person. Okay. I bet that's what the other bonus is. Yeah, all right. And, like, this is weird. Like, why is the O not underwater this time? Because the one time I was here, it definitely was underwater. Like, I guess the water is always right here, but... Like, yeah, this was all underwater the one time, so... It's a little odd. Again, I think some playtesting might have caught that. Like, if you go the one path, it'll work. If you go this other path, it doesn't. But anyways, yeah, as I was saying, there was a ROM hack for a game that I was very excited to play, and it just did not have good design. Like, it was very poorly designed. The person clearly was not a like level designer. They didn't think stuff through, and it just sort of like shows that like you need other people to play. What are you trying to get me to do? Yes, I see there's a banana there. What is here? Here? No. What do you want? What do you want from me, game? Huh. we might have to come back to that. Like, there's nothing up here, right? Okay, so why is there single banana? Like, this kills you down there. I really thought there'd be a bonus thing, and when there wasn't, I really thought, like, this would go somewhere, but it doesn't. Uh-oh. Odd. I'll have to come back to that later. All right, well, let's do Swankies. What's my name? Yep. Here, that's the, what's the first enemy you seen? Are you talking about the original game or this Lost Levels? He's like, the Lost what? No, nothing. Look at that, we couldn't even look at the answers and we still got everything right. All right, Manic Mass Blast. All right. Ooh. I saw something over that way. Yeah. See, again, now this, back to good level design. Like, you see a little banana as a hint. What am I doing? Oh, we're doing one of these things. All right, cool. But yeah, it's like, all right, here's like a little hint that there's a secret there. You just shoot yourself, that's fine. There's something down here. No. Well, I mean, where we already were, yes, but. It is very odd hearing the roller coaster music, though, on this level. Oh no, I fell. That's fine, we already got it. It's like, where's the roller coasters, though? I don't get it. Okay. You know, it fits. Okay, that was me being bad. Ow, ow, ba, ba, bow. Now I hope there's nothing just off to the side with no indication. Oh. Whew. I think we're playing Getting Over It with Monkey Man Melodious. I don't know, I couldn't think of a good Getting Over It reference. We're playing Getting Over It with the Donkey Kong crew, I guess. What? Oh. I guess it's shooting me back to where I was. You miss one thing and you go all the way back. Yeah, we'll get the O before we hit the halfway point. Secrets? No. I don't know, it seems secret-y to me. I smelled something. I thought it was a secret, but really it was just my monkey body. Oh, wow. Okay, that's fun. Wait, what? I wanna go down, though. So why can't I just, like, go this way? Oh, you just can't reach, okay. All right. So yeah, like, this level definitely better than the last one. It's, you know, now granted, is it a little annoying that like you mess up, you fall down? Sure, but that, you know, that's sort of the like, well, this is a ROM hack and we're making things harder. And now I do wish that could light up a little better rather than just having to be a luck, but what you gonna do? I guess what you could also do is maybe shoot upwards and land it. Anyway, whatever, I got to work. Maybe I'm supposed to go down there for secrets, but... Whoa, that is a barrel. All right, well, I don't see anything up there. Yeah, I could just probably shoot across with how strong these barrels are, but... Am I Diddy right now? Oh. Yeah, but I still got the bonus by looping around. All right. Fun. Maybe a little not... Like, on the one hand, I'd be like, that seems a little sloppily designed, but on the other hand, if it was not, I wouldn't be in here right now. I can't complain that much. I mean, I can complain about anything. I'm good at that. Yeah, I want that. Now that's weird. Why is it that the goalpost just disappears sometimes? Or not goalpost, I mean flagpole, goalpost, whatever you want to call it, Dan. Like, it's just not there. All right, well, they didn't change Funky's music, therefore the hack is fine. Well, again, we'll come back, get all this stuff we missed before. For now, let's try Crow's Nest. All right, boss fight's different or no? I do not like the screen shake. The answer is yes, it is at least slightly different, but I do not like the screen shake. I guess they're doing like, oh, it's... Whoa. But it stopped now? There's like ice physics on this. Look at that. Woo! Oh, thank you. All right, so like, yeah, I like the ice physics because it makes it harder. It's fine. I like that, you know, like there's a little hole there, so you know it's not super like hard platformy, but it's like, yeah, it's like a little slippery and there's a little hole. I don't like that this, like, why add screen shake? You don't need it. See, it's fine without it. So, overall, except for the screen shake, good boss. You know, they didn't make it like super crazy or anything. All right, into the heat hole. Like, I don't need to hear about your heat hole. Sure you do. Everyone needs to know about my heat hole. All right, so yeah. Good boss. I just wish there wasn't screen shake. But otherwise, wow, those are some impressive cattails. They can like grow out of the lava like that. I like that design. See, there's another thing, like I get like mixing design stuff can be weird, but at the same time, like it's just kind of neat to see these like little lava plants now that you only ever saw like in the swamp before. Again, like, yeah, if you look like the lava, you know, to the right of me is a little like the tile stuff. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Secret? No, oh, yes. Again, that's good design. Like, you see just the top half of a banana peeking out to be like, oh, there's a bonus level down here, by the by. All right, I didn't know if it was gonna kill me falling into the lava or not. Like, did I have to do something else? Nope, we got it. See, again, like, for the most part, this hack has good design. Like, you know, it gives a little indication that there's a bonus there, but nothing super crazy. You know, it doesn't just hide the bonus there with no indication so that you have to like just jump off into each and every, you know, lava pit test. It's just, you know, it's a good hack so far overall. It's just kind of rough around the edges. And some of those I just get you know, like the one level, it gets pretty rough. Now, how do I get down there? That's what I want. Like, I don't see a cannon, so we must have... What? I don't even know what just happened. Okay, that was weird. Huh. That's actually kind of funny. That they put banana trail leading right to this hole in the wall that you just walk right in. You don't have to do anything with secret with it. But the fact that you don't do, like in these games, you just jump over this stuff. It's all right. I like that because, like, yeah, like when you're approaching this, because the save bear hill, you're just like, doot, jump. Because that's what you do. You don't just run into walls, but like it's right there. You can see it when it lights up. There's a hole. All right. So that's a little more hidden and yet at the same time not. I like that. Like that's a good hidden bonus level. That it's right there in plain sight the whole time. But, you know, you just don't see it because that's not what you do. Clever. No. I get up here. No. It looks like maybe we can go this way now. So how do I get that Donkey Kong coin? Our hero coin. It's right there. So we either die or we get something. Yeah. All right, so no, there's not like a hidden cannon to shoot you that way. Oh, right there you can clip through the wall. Okay, yes, like that, not as good design. Like the 2 bonus levels so far, great. Like the one, little half banana that shows you where it is. This one, it's right there, staring you in the face, and yet you just, because like your gamer instinct is just jump, you just don't get it unless you like run into the wall. So those are good. This, where you just like, it's just like, yeah, just kind of fall through the wall. There's no indication that you're supposed to. It's just there. That's not good design. All right, and stomp on you. There's the N. Is there anything else down there? So we'll keep going for now. I guess, yeah, this is sort of a game. It's not doing it as much as I feared, but you do sort of sometimes have to just check stuff. Unfortunately. But because it doesn't do it too much, I don't want to just check every hole and every cliff and every ledge unless, you know, we get to the end and like, oh, we're missing something. And then I can go back and do that. Okay, nothing there. Still don't. And let's see. Alright, collect the stars. Can do, boss. Why is it invisible? Oh, I was like, that? I guess it's... What? I can't tell if it's supposed to be, like, going invisible, like if I'm holding it too long and it's gonna disappear? Or if it's just really unhappy, like, why are there cattails in the volcano? I don't like it. I disagree. But hey, we got everything. I don't know if I have 15. We could play the lost levels of the lost levels. Yeah. Native spirits. Well, if this isn't, I shut up. All right, into the heat hole. Like, I don't need to hear about your heat hole. Sure you do. Everyone needs to know about my heat hole.